Last year, did you celebrate Christmas? The three of you guys.
I did.
You celebrated Christmas.
I didn't.
Did you buy new clothes?
No.
Exactly. You know what? This year, we need to buy new clothes. Like, I remember back in the days, we used to buy new clothes for Christmas, new clothes for New Year. But nowadays, it's more like, we're just like, no, we're no more buying clothes. Guys, we need to buy new clothes. Right from the inner way. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Afro Corner. Like, I would want to say something like Merry Isolation and a Happy Lockdown, because we are supposed to be having what we call a festive season, Christmas, New Year. But are we actually having that this year? I don't know. What are your views, guys? This year, are we supposed to celebrate Christmas this year? Or do we actually have Christmas or New Year's this year? Or we leave it for next year?
I think we should try. I think if anything, this year has taught us that we should try to celebrate when we still have each and every one of our loved ones with us. So even though it's difficult, I feel like even if it's just us here, the fact that we have each other over here, we need to celebrate. We need to just make it a little bit special for that, because there's so many things that are different now. Yeah, what you guys think?
Well, personally, I think that no matter what comes, no matter what blocks us, we should always try and be happy. And Christmas is a big thing. It's not just about it's a festive season. It's to some of us, it's a religion.
Yeah.
Right. It's something we have to, because we believe in it. Right. So we are going to just celebrate it the way we feel that we should. And Henry?
Back then, Christmas for me was like the period when all the family come together and we share for like days. We get new clothes. It's happy, it's festive. Like we jump everywhere. We meet family members we didn't see for a long period of time. It was really like happy period. But right now, it's different. Like I'm very far from my family, and apart from that, there's also the pandemic that happened, and I would say this year it's different because 2020 taught us that we don't have to wait for happy times or for the end of the year to celebrate.
Yes,
we have to celebrate every single day. Like just the fact that you wake up today, you have to celebrate that. If you went to school and you get back home safe, you have to celebrate that. Like you need to celebrate every single thing. And yeah, since it's Christmas now, so we have to enjoy more because we don't know what's going to happen in 2021. We have no idea, but we know that today we are here and Christmas is there, so we must enjoy every single moment of it. This is how I see it.
Yeah, that's a point right there. If you have been following our episodes, if there's one thing that you have noticed about me, is that Brenton and food, they go together. Christmas for me is eating something different, something extraordinary. And Christmas for me is about my mom, my grandmother, or my family members actually cooking something good, like a very good meal, and for me to eat. And this year, I think I'm going to do that through Zoom. I'm just going to see the food. I'm not actually going to eat it. So Christmas for me is already compromised. But nonetheless, we just have to celebrate it. I don't know, Judith or Vera, one of you can help me with the cooking this year, because I'm devastated. I don't know like what I'm going to eat this Christmas, because damn, I'm thinking, should I cook? And I know my cooking. I'm not saying I'm a bad cook. Like, I just know my cooking. But I'm thinking like Christmas needs something more than that.
Guys, nobody cooks better than my mom. But this year, I guess I'm going to have to be blessed better cooker for this year. There's nothing we can do, guys, but we should just try at least to, have a small mini family, get together with the people around you. Remember, Christmas is not only about Bressa alone, it's about everybody, right? So if you know that you celebrate Christmas, come together with those who celebrate Christmas and have a merry. Am I right? Am I wrong?
Oh, you're right.
Whatever that doesn't kill you makes you strong.
So Christmas to me, it means family. It means my brothers, my mom, my cousin, sister. That has always been my family. And it means happiness. It means being together and actually appreciating each other. And that food that we eat during Christmas dinners and stuff, it's not just food. That on that particular day it tastes better because you're eating it with the people that you actually love. And it's sort of like it knits the whole family together and it just creates that bond. And it's just food though. Then you're having it with your family. And sometimes uncles and aunts and cousins come over and then they go back to their houses. But when you see them the next time, it's probably not going to be New Year or Christmas, and it's going to be a normal day. But the fact that you had that dinner with them, it creates a bond, something that I can't even explain. That's what Christmas is for me. So just the word Christmas, without even the celebration to it, means family to me. And family at this point is all of you guys. It's being with all of everybody that I know and appreciate, and those people, just being with the people that are close to us. That's what it means.
Yeah. So if I can pick anything from what the three of you guys said is that Christmas is all about each other.
Pretty much.
So we have to stick together, guys. Okay. So who is gonna cook? Let's start there. Who is gonna cook? Well, I'm worried about my stomach.
I'm gonna do the dancing.
The dancing.
Yeah.
I'll do the singing.
Oh, come on.
Okay,
Then
I'll
we'll
do
do
the
the
singing.
drinks. The drinks.
Yes, that's all I can do.
It's
Alright.
official. We're gonna fast this Christmas.
I mean, you can still cook. Nobody said they'll cook. You can still cook.
The whole point is I need to eat something not made by me. Exactly.
I mean, you can buy, but then that won't be Christmas.
That won't be
Like,
Christmas. That
you
won't
know,
be Christmas.
It won't be Christmas.
Okay,
Christmas
everybody
is
in the
when-
kitchen.
Better.
Yeah,
better.
that's probably so.
Yeah.
Probably so.
If magically we had 1,000 subscribers before Christmas, we'll have a Christmas episode in the kitchen. If magically that happens.
And then it can happen.
It can happen, yeah?
True.
It can happen.
It can happen.
Yeah. And another thing, Christmas is all. I feel like this Christmas, to be specific, is going to be different. It's something, I don't know which word I should use, whether I should say it's more of like a mental thing and not necessarily the world. And because people are not together at this point right now. There's border restrictions. Maybe you even have your relative literally in the next country, but they can't come to you because, of everything that's happening. And I feel like it gives us the more reason to be more serious about this Christmas, to just appreciate each other. To even literally call somebody and be like, hey, Merry Christmas. Do you know those chain messages that really suck? I'm sorry. Those chain messages where especially elderly, they send them, they're like, Merry Christmas, and you're like, what? I've received a lot of this really, but I feel like we need to appreciate them this year. The fact that person, because in their generation it's very okay. And they're literally sharing love and a greeting of Christmas, a season's greeting with you. And I think we really have to go an extra mile and tell our loved ones that we love them this Christmas. Like how for instance, for Christians, it signifies the birth of Jesus. It's a day that we chose for that. And if it's your birthday, we celebrate, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like, and people tell you they love you, they give you gifts. I think this Christmas we need to do that. Give that person that you love a gift. Tell them you love them. Celebrate with them. I mean, 2020, if anything, that 2020 has taught us that life is too short. And people won't always be there with you. So the moment that you don't even wait for Christmas to do it.
True.
But it's just my wish that we do it this Christmas.
Yeah, and just to top it off, guys, just because we are in this pandemic doesn't mean no gifts. I want
Personally, I wanted to even say that when Julie said about gifts, all I thought like I should give you guys my PO box, my address, my home and residential address. I'll put it in the description in case I'm that someone that you love. You just send it to me, like it's. And one thing. Last year, did you celebrate Christmas? The three of you guys.
I did.
You celebrated Christmas.
I did.
Did you buy new clothes?
No.
Exactly. You know what? This year we need to buy new clothes. Like I remember back in the days we used to buy new clothes for Christmas, new clothes for New Year. But nowadays it's more like we're just like no, we're no more buying clothes, guys. We need to buy new clothes, right from the inner ways up to the socks. Like we need new clothes this year, guys.
Just smelling fresh.
Thank you.
I mean, it even signifies new beginnings.
New beginnings, yeah.
Yeah. We were moving forward. This Christmas would like jumpstart us into a new year. That's going to be magnificent, beautiful, amazing, and all those good things.
Sure.
Yeah, we need those new clothes
Perfect.
and a new mentality.
New mentality.
New Year.
Yeah, something like that. New year, new year.
Yeah, of course. The New Year's resolutions are around the corner. So hey,
Because if there is anything that I've managed to pick up in this 2020, I felt like this 2020 was just aimed at like making people stronger.
That's true.
Because I feel like I'm stronger than I was 2019. And I have handled situations that I never thought I could handle in this 2020. Like this 2020, despite everything that happened in 2020, we still need to just be appreciative. We need to appreciate when just damn.
You know, talking about that, talking about how you feel like you're stronger after 2020, it resonates so much with most people than you know. Because you may think that maybe your life is the one that has been a wreck, but literally everybody has been. That's why we had to sing that song, actually recommend it to you guys, just so you know that you're not alone. And because sometimes when you feel like you're alone and you're on the floor, you're like, how am I ever going to get up from this? And that has been 2020 for us. Like myself, especially, I feel like even just New Year, I went to church and I was like, this is going to be a good year. And boom. Okay, it started well. Why? We stopped going to school. We stopped going to class. And I'm like, yes, I'm no longer I don't have to attend class. I have to do it online. I have to spend all my day in bed. That's my life. That's just perfect. And then everything just crashed. Everything just crashed. And the moment it started crashing everywhere, like the worst thing of it is when your world is crashing and sometimes you can hold on to somebody, like you have somebody, but if everyone's world is crashing, it now feels like, what should I do? What am I supposed to do? There's nowhere to run, and that has been 2020. So we just want to wrap this year up with these Christmas celebrations and New Year's and just, you know, that's why I said mentality back then. This is what I was trying to say. Yeah.
But guys, this is a new festive. Don't forget, sanitize, wear your mask, social distance.
And we're not even wearing masks.
I don't wear masks. I think we have to celebrate this one.
Yeah.
This one is in particular more than
Any
any other Christmas.
That's true.
Whether you are alone or you have two people with you or three, just get together and have the best Christmas of your life, because we never know what's coming, what's going to happen. So 2020 taught us that we have to enjoy every moment, and we don't know where we are going. So
guys, do you know why people celebrate? It's because not necessarily Christmas, celebrating, maybe you scored a big interview or whatever it was, a job or whatever, you celebrate afterwards because you're happy. And although it's difficult right now, we need to celebrate, like you said, because there's still something to be happy about. There's still something, so we need to celebrate, like you said. Like when you're talking, I was like, actually, even if you're alone, again, like you say, even if you're alone, I don't know how you celebrate. Like me, sometimes I just play music and I dance in my room and I'm good. Like, you just have to keep yourself up. Try by all means to celebrate this year.
Okay. We want to know, how will you celebrate?
No, when you're
How do I usually celebrate?
Yeah.
Or how do
How do
no,
you usually?
how do you usually celebrate?
I'm curious.
With people, like
Really?
food, yeah, I call people and then
How about that small thing that's personal to you that
Yeah.
nobody knows about? How do you celebrate that?
wow,
You don't?
no.
I mean, maybe I'm weird. Those are the things I celebrate. The small things, the goals that I set for myself and managed to actually nail,
Mm-hmm.
that's the thing I
You
celebrate.
celebrate.
How about you? How do you celebrate?
I celebrate
On your own?
on my own. Gosh, guys, this is my first year celebrating Christmas alone.
Really?
So I guess I'm just going to celebrate that I'm alive. Corona didn't get me, guys. It didn't.
I'm thinking, how do I usually celebrate that alone moment that I celebrate? I think I agree with you. I love singing, but my voice doesn't allow me to sing. So I usually sing, and I dance to what I'm singing. I think that's how good I am.
Those are the things, like those moments that you don't want anyone to see.
Yeah,
That it's
yeah.
just you and you're like, and people won't want to say it. Like I said, me, I close my door and I make sure I dance it off. Like, that's just because I'm a bad dancer. So that's why I do that. That's how I celebrate alone.
If you want to see Judith dancing, write it in the comment section. We'll post that dance in the next episode, definitely. Okay, I think we can call it a truce, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, no matter what, please celebrate. Please celebrate. It doesn't matter what happened. Just hold on to the future. The future is bright, guys. The future is bright. Elon Musk is making reusable rockets. The future is bright. We'll go to Mars one day. Like, just hold on to that future, guys. Right? Thank you for watching, guys. Please make sure you celebrate this year. Please tell them to celebrate.
Make sure you celebrate.
Celebrate, guys. Merry Christmas.
And you can always celebrate with us.
Mm-hmm.
You can always reach out to us
Yes.
and we're going to celebrate together if you want. Because, like I said, it's all about spreading happiness this year.
Yes.
We're grateful.
Okay, we love you guys. Like, enjoy your holidays. Like, see you. And please subscribe if you're not subscribed to this channel. Please subscribe, like this video. Remember our new policy, 4 comments minimum. So let's do this.
Merry Christmas.